a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. They need
I fucking hate this game. What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Dude Gaming. We back at it. And we fresh off that dub. Y'all know how we down. Clippers and James Harden can't fuck with that left-hand rivalry. Something different, though. That's the real rivalry right there. I don't know why they trying to fake like we got smoke with the Heat, because the Heat ass. But anyways, we got the Cavs tonight, and it's finna get like that. There's Big Eubanks in the building, Big Shoe in the building, and my baby Monk and Zach been hooping. And we going in on black dark modes, because I'm pissed. So let's get it. Oh, we need them other ones. We ain't playing no games. Gold, dark. Come on, wait. We got the goals too. We walk on the bread. Let's get it poppin'. I don't like you, brother. Let's get it.
Coming up next, from the Golden One Center in California's capital city, Sacramento, the Cavaliers taking on the Kings. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they've shown no fear this season. Stan, we're in the thick of the season. How hard is it to keep your guys engaged right now?
Well, it's the biggest challenge for a coach, to get your players to continue to listen and to continue to try to improve.
Don't do that.
Figure out.
Mitchell and Strus are out on the wings. Larry Nance is out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Garland in at the point. To the middle. It's stolen by MP. Monk with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. MP outside. Let's go with a three. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
I'm up top.
Garland, the pass to Nance. Cleveland working the ball around now. Garland, no good. Pass to MP. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
The hammer. Mobley, a powerful dude out there.
MP against Garland. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Mitchell against Monk. Pass to Nance. Pulls up, and it's Ginobili with a rebound.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania.
The entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extensions. Over the last 3 years, Cleveland is at the third best record in the association. Guys, and there's a sense that a culture is being created that is permeating every level of this organization.
You'd love to hear it. Okay, Shams, that connects again from distance.
And night in and night out, you can count on him to really stretch the defense.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season? Strus with it. He's picked up by Levine. The three from Mitchell. First shot won't go.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Doug Christie and I were able to chat. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, my guys have studied the reports, we reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape. Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And it's Garland on the drive. And he banks in the layup. Garland's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Slithery inside. Garland has that short area quickness.
On the wing, Levine. Back to MP. Eubanks the screen. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Got a piece of it. From deep, MP. Good. Another from 3.
And now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Conchar's checked in.
touch me like that.
Garland, a good look. Baseline jumper right on the money. 7 points for Darius Garland. The Kings leading. MP outside. Right side Monk. Back to MP. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Mobley. That one's good. This game is all even.
Back, bro. What are you doing, bro?
MP looking around. On the wing, Levine. Back to MP. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Garland finds Mobley. Nance the screen. Takes the 3. They get the rebound. And rejected.
Missed the damn
MP drives in. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And stolen by Murray. Sacramento passing it around. From deep, MP. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland, trailing by 8 after strong rookie and sophomore campaigns. Keegan Murray dealt with some inconsistency in Season 3.
Well, BA, part of that is him trying to adapt to off-season roster changes and a mid-year coaching change. Keegan Murray just needs some stability.
And Sacramento with some changes. Jones, he's checked in for Eubanks. McDermott comes in for Murray. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Monk. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. In for Garland. Outside Mitchell. On the wing, Wade. Clock at 6. He drops it from range.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at. Finding ways to get his guys good shots.
MP against Porter. Here's Levine for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Schroeder against Mitchell. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Porter. And it's Ginobili with a rebound. The Kings lead by 4. To the right side. And here's Schroeder outside. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I got broke guy.
Mitchell against Schroeder. Outside Mitchell. Out to Craig. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Clock at 4. Puts up a deep 3. Conchar can't hit. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Porter from outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's MP making things happen for the Kings. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one, and a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
They've got MP. He's out there with Keon Ellis. And it's Jones in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Los Angeles was
Allie, we appreciate the update. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying himself.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Good. And the assist goes to MP. And the Kings lead by 7. MP against Porter. Lets the 3 fly. Again, Porter missing. The Kings have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Ellis passes to Ginobili. The long-range hit from MP.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
The Cavaliers trail by 10 to the paint. Here's Porter, and out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
I don't know my
It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at the Cavaliers, now in second. They look to be in terrific shape moving forward.
Well, I think for the Cavaliers, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
And Cleveland making a change here. Coach, I've heard you say one of the most frustrating things to watch is a team that beats itself.
Yeah, B.A., I think one of the things is before you can win, you got to make sure you don't lose. And when you're doing things like turning the ball over or fouling needlessly, those are probably the two biggest areas. Those are beat-yourself types of stats. And it's hard to get away with those at the highest level.
Pass to Mitchell. Right at the free throw line, and it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Nice, confident stroke from Mitchell, setting an example for his guys.
Craig with a steal. Down low. Lets it fly. And another basket for Cleveland.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now MP. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. Gets the three ball to go.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
MP against Mitchell. Three ball. Yes, sir!
Oh
Mitchell from long range.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Ginobili. Pass to Ellis. Back to MP. Fires it from 18. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And he's taking advantage.
A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. MP really making a difference here.
Well, shutting down his three-point production has to be top of mind for this coaching staff. A new defensive approach is a must.
McDermott's checked in for Murray, and Malik Monk subbed in for Ellis.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
MP inside, started by Garland, and that's going to be a travel.
Hello, everybody. Before getting into the first half recap, and this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games.
And let's take a look at this first half of play for the Kings. Thanks for tuning in.
Neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
So for Cleveland right now, Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. And it's Nance in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Stolen by MP for the lead. MP takes it all the way.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 2-point game. Mobley finds Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. From deep,
come on, Murray.
The rebound by Murray.
The defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. Free throw good, MP.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Mobley, and here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on MP. And Mobley throws it down.
Talk about a catch radius. I don't think you could miss Mobley with that pass if you tried.
And the Defensive Player of the Year for 25, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable for him?
You know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11", And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether two big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Back to you, B.A.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Here's Ginobili. Pushing through the contact inside. MP.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
It's stolen.
Big bang.
And he gets that one.
Stop touching.
Ginobili's got 10 points in the quarter.
To begin this second half, 4 for 5 so far.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And here's Strus outside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Man.
Mitchell's got his 6th assist of the night.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
Pass to Ginobili. Pulls it. Another one.
He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. It's stolen by MP.
Don't touch me to the
Down
leg.
low, MP drops it in.
I love how he's searching for his shot attempts, trying to carry them to the finish line.
Called on MP. Third foul so far. And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach taking this monk to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Ellis is checked in for Monk. Conchar, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now here's a look at the best passers in the league. 5th is Darius Garland.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball. And you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
They playing in my face.
It's stolen by Ellis.
Oh, yeah, big Ellis.
And here we go, Sacramento on the fast break.
Touch me or I'm out.
Back to MP. A little mid-range shot is up. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Conchar with the ball. MP's there from behind the arc. Rebound by the Kings. They've led by as many as 11. Eubanks the screen. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Strus finds Garland. Back to Strus. Now here's Mobley. Strus the pass to Garland. Nance the screen. 3-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Ellis, give me one.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Kings lead by 6.
There's selfless stuff on that dish from MP.
Conchar outside. Pass to Strus. Nance outside. And he's going for the oop here. And Mobley throws it down.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Murray, a screen on Garland. Ginobili. Ellis on the wing. Conchar covers.
Well, he had a great first half from 3-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Here's Mobley, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Jones, he's checked in for the Kings. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Craig's checked in. Sacramento leading by 4. And here's MP. And he's got 41 now. Nice open look right there. Levine's got 6.
A well-practiced shooter. Levine has complete confidence in his shooting motion.
Outside Strus. On the wing, Conchar. And Keon Ellis gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. A different look for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Strus. And it's Porter Jr. in for Darius Garland. Wade, the pass to Craig. Back to Porter. Cleveland working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And stolen by Jones. On the attack, Schroeder lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 9-point Kings lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Porter gets the bucket.
When he gets a good look, the defense has got to run him off the line.
Pass to Schroeder. Back to MP. Can't get it to drop. Great D that time from Craig. Here's Mitchell. The slam by Donovan Mitchell.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
Sacramento leading by 4. 1:05 left in the third. And he makes it. He's got 16 points here in the second half. Pass to Porter. Here's Craig. Back to Porter. Oh, MP with a block.
Terrific defense, Mike.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use it.
I got 3 fouls. Substituting on the court. It's crazy. Right at this thing.
We've got Zach Levine. Murray out there with Drew Eubanks. Then it's MP, and it's Monk in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Pass to Conchar. And here's Mitchell. This one for 3. Sinks the tray. He's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others, a great skill to have.
It's Monk on the wing. From deep, MP. Conchar pulls it in.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Now just a 2-point Sacramento lead.
In the balance.
MP outside to the middle. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, and that was a big-time flush.
Thanks to the AT&T connected cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
A different look for Cleveland. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. And Garland is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Garland with the ball, now guarded by Monk. From deep, Mobley counted from distance.
And how about the fast shot by Mobley? Didn't need much time to get it in the air.
Murray, a screen on Garland. MP, the pass to Murray with the jam.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these tonight? Just fantastic execution.
I'm scared.
The 3 from Craig. Rebound by Sacramento. They've led by as many as 11.
Bro, he's too fucking slow.
Here's Ginobili.
Don't touch
outside
him.
Murray.
I got him.
Launches it. And MP gets it to Mobley. No good.
It's hard.
See that?
Garland with the ball. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
MP outside, and they call an illegal screen here.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the official.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that out.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. A different look for Cleveland. Nance, he's checked in for Craig. Strus comes in for Tyson. And Mitchell subbed in for Conchar. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Eubanks the screen. MP can't hit the jumper.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Garland, money from 3.
Accepting a bigger leadership role over time, Garland now a big shot taker and maker.
MP capitalizing in close. Point land during the 4th. Mobley against Murray. Mobley down low.
And a veteran move by Mobley with the shot fake, using that to his advantage to get to the line.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a lead.
Left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front.
MP out against Mobley. Here's MP. The layup.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
There's a minute 17 left in the 4th quarter of this one.
They need
Man, I fucking hate this game, bro. Oh my God.
So it's Sacramento picking up the win.
Man,
It was touching.
Yeah, Dom, it's fun to have success, but you have to keep.
Ryan, back to you.
Man.
Dominic, thank you very much. Thank you for joining.
My God, bro. I almost just lost to the Cavs again. They almost just lost to the Cavs again. That shit crazy. I just literally fouled out. They didn't even have Tony Allen. What the fuck is it? Jared Allen. Man, at least we got the dub, man. That shit tough. I guess, bro. I guess. Let me see what the box score was. But I'm so blue, I don't even know how to get to the box scores. Like, the fuck we going on? I was just choking up. Darius Garland only had 21. I was just choking the fuck up, boy. We on to this next game, bro. We got New Orleans, and we gonna be in New Orleans. Y'all know how I'm rocking, bro. We got two more games until All-Star weekend. That's when we putting up that green screen, so stay tuned for